Nice. Okay, we're live. Welcome to the live stream, guys. We're going to be playing some Nobody Wants to Unalive Themselves. No, I'm just joking. Nobody Wants to Die should be the game today. I was debating whether I finished it up or not, but then I was like, I should really finish this game before I uninstall. I enjoyed the last episode. It was pretty cool, so it kind of drew me in a little bit, and I want to unravel the mystery of what it is. Yeah, kind of excited to play it. So, Eddie Trucker, good to see you. Ivan and Groupon, thanks for being in. Good game last night. Yeah, Phasmophobia is always fun. Phasmophobia is always a good time. Started the channel with Phas. Kinda. Actually. Oh, I forgot to move my webcam. I don't know if it'll work over here. Let's see. But yeah, it was good. Phasmophobia is always tends to be a good time. Okay, I got to get this set up correctly. Why isn't it? I'm sure any full screen. Why is it still set to? There we go. That does it. Make my webcam bigger today. Yeah. Big. Oh, preparing shaders. What? Revenant, Phas, same. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Preparing shaders. Okay, Nobody Wants to Die. We're going to continue off our last playthrough.
Waking Sara up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner.
Oh, Revenant. Yeah, I just played that for fun. Like, it's not really what I...
Something told me she needed it too.
I did a couple episodes of Revenant from the Ashes.
Conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
Remnant, yeah.
Shit.
Same thing. I know what you meant. Yeah, the cops are looking for us now. Uh-oh. Yeah, I did a couple, like a playthrough or so of it. Phasmophobia was the one I was more consistent and, like, did a lot more content on.
Not good.
Welcome home. James Karra. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck. Where are the
Uh-oh.
drugs?
Same. Did I get the drugs? I'm just gonna sit on the couch. He's definitely having one of those episodes from his shell. Oh, I'm just gonna watch.
You already know who the murderer is?
How did I...
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end? James, doesn't he die at the end? And he accomplishes what? Anything? I tried to, you know.
this couch and grab my drugs. I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen.
There's a
Or
fly
the
in my
restroom.
room.
Maybe upstairs.
Well, there's drugs everywhere, really. I remember seeing some here, some in the bathroom.
Damn, empty. I think I had an...
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Copy that. I really would love to go there.
What? Oh, that was cool. Uh-oh. Better hurry up before that white stuff gets everywhere. Oh, come on. They were full last time.
There's nothing in this one either.
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. No, that sounds weak.
No, that sounds weak. Man, there's all this crazy stuff going on around here. I know there was some in the cupboards in here.
You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little, just a little bit.
Oh my goodness. Empty? Whoa. Empty, no. Insane, yes.
No wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed. The law makes us slaves of the system without giving us the slightest chance. Police
Eddie, you
tell
like
us
this
to
guy?
stay home.
He's your
Good luck
man.
with that.
He's
The
doing
city
drugs?
is on fire.
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
Okay. What? Okay.
Logged.
It's like a Rorschach
James
test or whatever.
Karra, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat. Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
Oh, I can like zoom? What the heck?
Calibration successful.
Whiskey, a
Thank
ring,
you.
and a baseball.
Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage.
Whew.
The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this. your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks.
Just like MLB.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
Player of the year. It doesn't show the year. Oh, everybody's booing?
A new body? A new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
Maybe for you. In sports, a fraction of every percent counts.
Huh.
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life. Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
I can't even see. Oh my goodness. Hearing a phone ring.
It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember.
Hey, werewolf.
Get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously?
Pistol.
I had a chance to hit it, but my gun jammed, even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me and Seth.
Where did that orb go? Oh, it wants me to go up there.
Powerful explosion.
Bro, there's a fly in my room.
I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck. I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try. So many bodies. I had to get him. Dispense justice. Bastard kept eluding me.
What's up, Ivan? You had a gun before. No, this was, I'm assuming he was a detective. Sorry, I can't hear myself with all the screaming. I'm assuming he was a baseball player first. That was his first shell that was him. The second shell was another body where he became a detective. And then I'm assuming this is his like third shell. I can't remember how many shells he's been through. But on his second shell, he was a cop or a detective. And he also had, a gun. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, the third shell. What's up, Max? That is crazy. Oh my god, that's screaming.
I knew he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
Yeah, died in a train accident.
He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
That's such a cool... It's so well detailed. Is I don't know if... Yeah. Wow.
Unstable simulation.
We'd better stop for today.
Unstable.
All
What?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
She jumped? That's how my missus... Oh no.
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck! Sarah, I fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. You didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think, I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Yo, what's up, yo?
Let's get busy then.
How you doing today? Nice, we have some more leads. Okay, she came in clutch. Well, I'm assuming it's in the mailbox. How did this get down here? Okay, it's not in the mailbox. Oh, we have to do this.
Where do we start?
Since the
Yeah, I'm
Zeppelin
just
crashed
chilling.
into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. This game is much. It didn't do great for numbers wise. I think the first day, but I think that was my fault because I named it like something stupid, like transhumanism is very popular in 2050 something. I think I kind of screwed that up because I do believe this game is really cool, and I just couldn't stop thinking about it. I want to see how the story ends because I like these kind of games. Detective noir games are really interesting, so I wanted to finish it. Other than that, I'm doing all right. I'm just chilling. I got this fly in my room. Might be able to see him. He's walking on the top of my computer monitor. I want to try to get his ass out of here. One sec. Fly. Fly over here. Shoot, fly. Replace my lights in my background. Sorry, I was away. First, I had to open the door to get rid of the fly. Then I grabbed some lights. Now I'm back. Gary was telling you about this one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Mad Max bought it for me, and I like the. I mean, I genuinely like the game. I think it's kind of sweet. Anyways, we have to tie in the Green's case. Shoot up to the Icarus. What do they have in common?
I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation. That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
Chief Steiner's.
Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was.
Plans to lower the age of free body subscriptions to additional fees. Yeah, John Park. What about him? Burnt to a crisp.
Was that laughter?
No.
Well, I mean, I do have a clue because it's something that links Green's case. That was the gentleman at the beginning of the game. To the shootout and Icarus have in common. The only thing was the guy was one of Green's friends. I remember him. He was a friend of Green's. This guy. No. Oh wait, this is one.
The rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this social class.
The toxicology report. The scarf was
Famous
there, and
psychologist
she was there.
Back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
She was there, wasn't she?
We have thousands of stronger leads.
Thousands.
Well, pretty much any other evidence.
Any other? Really?
You know exactly what I mean. Now,
Why don't
just
we
get to
interview
work.
that girl? We should interview her. The drawing on the safe, yes.
Again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre. Only the date on Green's tree was carved long ago. The one on the safe was done yesterday.
Sarah, they must mean something.
So the snake was on the safe, the snake was on the tree. And we found that little snake pendant thing there as well. So that's obviously tying in those incidences. The toxicology report is true. It does tie them in. But we've already followed this chain of events. Can
Do you
we...
think Kovalev had poison in his blood too? Like Green?
Do you have access to the CTC registers? It should be in there by now.
Checking. Roy, Park, Dean is there too, but no sign of Kovalev.
So we have another connection to Green. A final death.
Politician was afraid of someone. He couldn't wait any longer to carry out his plan. Complete his work. Yeah.
So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
Sarah, do you have access to the CTC registers?
Just checked. Kovalev's Icarite never made it there, which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
So the lady has to be... What about this guy's brain stuff? Okay, Jane... We gotta interview Jane Salma, man. Come on.
Salma again.
No?
She might have known something.
Would Kovalev have let her go then?
She could pull strings.
All the more reason for Kovalev to take her down, right?
Yeah, I guess so. But why was she there the night of the murder at Green's? Maybe it's just coincidence.
You've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis.
Hey, Nick.
Collette.
I'm doing good today.
James!
Sorry.
What's going on, Nick? Oh, you guys are all typing in chat now. Yeah. Noir was good. LA Noir was good, yeah. Visage puzzle game. Visage puzzles are good, but they're contemporary to that genre of, you know, Resident Evil, Visage, Madison, Silent Hill. They're very much based in that reality of horror gaming. Whereas this kind of stuff is like LA Noir, System Redux, you know, No One Wants to Die. They have a certain amount of critical thinking. The attention to detail is very, very fine, especially when there's multiple threads to the storyline. But I mean, puzzles and games are just great. Nick, you joined the Discord server? Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, man. Yep. Mikasa is Sukasa, bro. Just put whatever you like. Carlos, good to see you too. Oh, you didn't... Escaping Ordinary played Visage. I think I removed my old playthrough of Visage. Probably, if not the scariest game that I personally have ever played. You can watch it on Escaping Ordinary's channel. I think she just recently played a version of it. Yeah, it's... I think I removed my old Visage videos. It was when my channel was young, and I felt I could do it better. You have to link your YouTube account to Discord. Look at the rules section, Nick. Rule number 1 is be cool. Rule number 2 is you have to link your account in order to access. Because it is a paid member Discord. We got to make sure those members are paying their bills. Carlos, is today Friendship Day? Happy Friendship, brother. I love you, man. Every day's Friendship Day with you, my friend. I always love you, Carlos. Okay, could anyone here have known Green and Kovalev? So the only question I'm wondering now is the guy who's burnt. Can we recover his Icarite? So we have Miller, Agent Dean, this guy.
On one hand, he was just a pawn.
You mixing game metaphors?
Hey, people say that.
Never mind. You're right.
He's not the one. You are not the one. I mean, possibly? No. Miller.
Despite what we saw in the Icarus reconstruction, Phalanx really does have quite a rep.
It's not Miller. Agent Dean.
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here?
Maybe the arms dealer. Elite security. Electrical installation of the building. Identification information has been erased. What was he looking for? I'm assuming the arms. Potentially, like, you know, guns, money. Let's maybe check to see if it had something to do with
Are
Miller.
you sure?
Yes, roughly.
No.
Actually, let's look at it from a different angle.
Good idea.
So what was he up to? Drawings of the electrical installation of a building. Identification information has been erased. Maybe that?
Sarah, can you check what building this is?
Because what building is
How am I
that?
supposed to do that? This is just a small section. I need more to work with here.
Let's check out another lead instead of the building. We know this is a viable lead.
Sarah, this guy also built.
So is
Green's
Travis.
building, right?
Built it? I mean, he added more floors to it. I don't think anyone builds buildings from scratch.
They still did that in my day. Let's follow this.
So he was looking for the building as well. So now we have to find out this development installation. Maybe this was funded?
James?
No.
Just wondering.
No. Okay, now let's try the technical plans. So we do have a conclusion here. Before Green's death was public, Dean tried to get the plans for his apartment from Travis Collette. What did Green mean in the letter? What plan did he start? He missed something in the apartment. Well, I guess we're gonna have to conclude from here.
Holy shit.
The building.
So Dean was buying the
Hey,
blueprints
Russian.
for Green's apartment
Love you
from
too, bro.
Colette.
Always,
And
Carlos.
Colette didn't know
Known
about
you for
Green's
years
death.
now, brother. Like
and
my
that
brother.
order not to board Icarus.
You are my brother
you
now.
think Dean was
You're stuck
following
with
the
me.
chief's orders?
Nick, am I ES? I'm Eastern Standard. Yeah. I'm Eastern Standard Time. Did it, Nick? Yeah, you got in? You should see the channels unlock once you connect your accounts. Yeah, nice, man. Welcome to the Discord, brother. I keep it members only. It's easier that way for me. Russian, I hope you're doing good today, too. Chief does his job the best he can. He may have been working for someone else. The chief has been bought for sure.
Sorry to say, but it looks like our old bastard is deep in someone's pocket.
But what did he really want? What did he need the plans for?
Your questions keep getting better. We missed something at Green's. Something damn important.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Back to Green's apartment.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Ah, fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner. I'll be late.
In the mouth of madness.
After
Don't
our
fall
little
into
nightly
madness.
talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
Yes, Nick, streaming twice today. Toasty said she was going to give me coffee, but she seems to have gotten lost in the kitchen. Let's figure out what happened to her. Toasty, did you get lost in the kitchen again? That's crazy. Oh, I didn't protect glass. That was the key. Coffee acquired. She was stuck in the pantry, guys. She locked the pantry door. Soul Reaver. Oh, nice. 1 and 2 remastered. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Nick says, so tonight you are streaming Phasmophobia. Depends on how my wife is feeling. Do you play Roblox? I do not play Roblox. Do you know they have Phasmophobia games? Yeah, Roblox, they have a bunch. Soul Reaver was great. Yeah, man. Kane's Legacy, Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kane. Really cool games. I remember playing them vividly as a young lad.
Should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The feds secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
It's gonna be hard to find anything after the feds were here.
The feds weren't on Icarus.
They don't know what we know. Hopefully.
Ready.
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
Looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Whoa.
Let's keep it simple.
Going from corner to corner isn't simple.
I don't know. I'm looking.
This is a building. I don't know which one this is. Edward Green. What time's the second stream? Well, the way it works now is I do this for 4 hours. Get off around 6:30. Do another stream either at 7:30 or 9. Plato, Socrates' defense. Remember, my friend, the gladly needs to bite. The gadfly, sorry, the gadfly needs to bite. It's very dark in here. I wish I had a flashlight. Oh, I do. F for flashlight. Actual remaster, not what they did with Tomb Raider.
That's not what the map wants to tell me.
Yeah, well, we'll see when it comes out. Why, you didn't like what they did with Tomb Raider? UV?
The fucking safe. Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
If there was anything here, the feds got it.
I'm sorry.
We missed this one. Can you at least check what they took?
Probably. Okay. I'm convinced. Are we getting out of here?
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great
Yeah.
idea.
Why am I saying anything?
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
Storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. God, never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
You sound like an expert.
I was helping my cousin repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes. We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking. This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected. The wall is a meter from the safe. It doesn't make sense.
I think we're missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I called bullshit on that one.
Girl doesn't even know.
What next?
We have a card. Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see you develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it.
UK having some internet issues?
James, what is happening?
Sarah? Oh, fuck.
What the?
So green at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds his stamp collection. This much gel could blow up the Senate. Another victim. Just more questions. Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear. Formal
Yeah,
dress.
problems with the UK
A
internet,
man
it seems.
With a murderer? With green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
Uh-oh.
Fuck!
That's not good.
Making a mess. Get your act together. Don't you already know who the murderer is?
James?
I tried to, you know.
What's up, Alpha Wolf?
Are you there?
Sarah?
Thank you for the 10 months, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of the dead.
How do you... Who... Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
What is this place? What happened here?
Well, I have bad news. You're late for the party.
Dude, this whole underground facility? Wait a second. Max. Can you find this in the first instance when you enter this place? Can you find all of this the first time, or no?
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Other hidden
Perfect for
rooms.
the
Oh,
upper
okay.
Class.
Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer.
Wow.
We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline.
Oh. Why does he have pants on?
The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him and the law now. He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Maybe I can lift the chandelier.
Oh, it's cool. I have a different outfit on. That's kind of cool.
The fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. Why did he fall? And where's the killer?
There's a gun.
What did you do to deserve your mask? Or maybe you actually wore it every day.
Some kind of rich ball.
Chris Everson. He'd sell his own mother for votes.
There was a scandal that he used his mother's illness in the campaign.
Just like Boogie. Is that a gun glitched in the floor? Piece of a gun.
Adam Cadis. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty. Shot. Needs a closer look. Emperor screens. Make that god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this? Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head.
I have to find the trajectory.
Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
The shootout started. You probably didn't consider that.
Who's at the piano? The piano or the bartender? Bartender, maybe. Yeah, it kind of looks next to the bar. Huh. Can't aim for shit.
You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
He aimed toward the piano.
What?
Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces. Like you got hit by a truck.
Crushed chest damage, internal organs.
Blagojevich. Journalistic scum. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
So weird to have the killer in your ear while you're solving what happened. If he even is the killer, who knows? Definitely somebody that knows more than he should.
What if he hated himself and helped create a world where everyone hated each other?
As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more. Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot.
Huh, come in a different shell.
Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer?
Invited him to the party and said, if you want to bring a different shell, let us know. Interesting.
For my blood. Broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me. So you were sitting here. You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that? That's where you were hiding. Fucking wiring.
So they were getting shot at. The bottle broke. And he went to take cover.
You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
Well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
How'd he end up there?
Done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight. Something or someone stopped him. He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway. Did you do this?
Someone's being paranoid here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
That sucks.
Who's Sara?
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
Don't know. I was delirious.
Misery loves company, especially in the Force. Is she your liaison?
I'm
How does he know about?
Right.
How does he know about Sara?
High voltage. Must be powering something big. Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption.
Better not hurt her. Whoa, hello. Oh my.
Couldn't he just keep his skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us?
Oh. I see. Sex shows. Oh my.
When you're left with no desires except to kill, then it's high time to die indeed.
See? You dressed inappropriately. It was a theme party.
So she was over here. No, fuck it. know where the damn glass came from. I thought nothing could surprise me today. Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos.
Is that something carved?
The wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range. Senator Patricia Terrence.
Whoa,
This is rich.
Senator?
They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll.
Senator? So we have the face, we have the cut. I would assume some kind of a blood trail, yeah.
Blood trail. And anything else? It's time for pictures of your friend. Same weapon?
I think that's a bug. I picked up a magazine and then I clicked read and it says champagne, the quality of our... See that? If I hit read on it. Nice booty on her, Michael, yeah. Yeah, Nick, it looks like you have it figured out. I'm sure it's an easy one to figure out. That's kind of a funny bug, though. You pick up the magazine and the reading says champagne. Funny bug. Examine this. 9mm.
And empty.
Okay. Well, we're sure to find shell casings around here.
You were shooting blindly at Cadus. Maybe when they're incognito, it's easier for them to open up to sensations.
Disgusting.
You. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun. Is it an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you stood on the right side. I thought you might be worth the risk.
How fucking kind of you.
Yeah. Yeah, Nick, you can call me Dust, man. Whoa.
Drake Starr. I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish.
Wow.
God, maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from. I think I'm getting the picture. It's not about sex.
About what, then?
About culture, obviously.
Weird.
Wonder who painted it.
Want one for the living room?
I'm not sure it matches my couch. Pretty much everyone here knows each other. right straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position. Who are you?
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sara of yours?
Bro, how does he know about Sara? That's not nice. She's a nice gal. If she even exists, I don't know. I haven't seen her yet.
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. Looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds.
Drake Star, 91 years old.
Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time with Drake.
Before you got her, she was bleeding like hell.
Oh my. Oh, Senator. Oh my, Senator. That's a senator. Is that a lady?
Use them as a shield. She gets hit and plays dead. Smart move.
Shot sound like it came from over there. Whoop. It's crazy.
How'd she die, Dustin?
Pardon?
How'd she die, Dustin?
We're gonna find out. She plays dead here. He got shot from the left. Right. Bullet hits him. She doesn't get hit there. Goes right by her. And she plays dead. But something did hit her. That's why. Oh. Then he took shots at her there. Or she ran into another person. It's a small piece of evidence. There it is.
Ritual toy.
Wow. Obsidian.
Sharp. Senator must have held it.
It's like a trifold, like 1,000-fold
Drake's
knife.
blood. And maybe yours too.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always ready to fight.
So she had the knife.
That's why people believed in her.
How did... That's why people believed in her. She was always ready to fight. Yeah, and to fuck. So she was fighting... Yeah, there was a second one. There was a second one. There was one here. And then who the heck's this?
Was she waiting for her moment?
Wait, she was bleeding, though. Maybe it was somebody else.
Drake had type O negative blood.
Yeah.
This is a different type. She surprised you? Karma bled. And burned skin. They had to struggle. But he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel. She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else get your attention? almost get you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kata's shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach.
I wonder where the shell casings are from his rounds. Be right back. I gotta close the door. Oh, my baby's in the Jolly Jumper. Lord Dusty. Lord.
A bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy.
Hey, Ghost Wolf. Hello. Hello, Lord Brian.
You were lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier? Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. Where?
Sekiro. Oh, nice. Eddie, you should tell Eddie he'll watch you. Just trying to watch anybody playing Sekiro nowadays.
Masks can be symbolic. Maybe members have to earn them. Another crime scene, another bar. Clearly, booze is as deadly as they say. Recording console. I wonder what it turns on. Zilch. listening. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around. Do you really think anyone would need more than what you see?
Jane?
You leave the shrine with the weapons? Very subtle.
Why is that like gold blood over there?
I'll check to see if any victims were killed with this gun.
It's 9mm.
9mm.
But why are you touching it?
Half-empty clip.
Why are you touching it when you get your fingerprints all over it?
Did they shoot at him?
It's probably not a good idea, brother. Touching that gun with all your fingerprints, my man.
What does she have to do with all
Jane
this?
Salma, yeah.
Knew a guy who raised money for a movie over 2 shells. She didn't like it and started adding conditions. You can't show it like that. The kiss is too long. Costumes like this aren't appropriate for kids. Boy ended up hanging himself. But she censored articles about it and nobody found out.
Shit.
Let's see where you take me.
Ah.
Another. This must be a dead end.
The heck? Just loops around? No. Aha.
Cables run deeper.
Whoa.
Fuck. Not now.
Do you have any pills on me?
Close.
I hope I do. Pull it together, man. Oh, we're going deep now.
So, Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
So a very strange scenario indeed. Mr. Green would run these private viewings of essentially people performing in sexual acts, congresswomen, so people of like high value, and they would sit outside and watch it like some kind of red light district sex show. Wow. And these are shells being held for, I guess, these acts.
The youngest body bodies possible?
21.
No certificates.
Young. Wow. $21. Wow. They would use these shells. They would have these sex shows in these shells. I mean, oh, that's so trippy. Does Daddy want a sandwich? Oh, yeah, I'll use a sandwich. Yeah, thank you. I could eat. I haven't had breakfast yet, so. And then this Icarite. Did he have his own Icarite factory?
Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them. I recognize this body.
Pancakes are too heavy for streaming, like syrup and everything. I still just want to relax and play the game. I don't want to like sit here like. I'd rather like a sandwich. You just I don't know, whatever. I'm not gonna explain it. You're gonna find something funny to say about it, anyways. Let me just play my game.
This one? Age 21. There's some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites, why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
Wow.
Same as on the table at Green's. He was here.
Well, obviously, this is his facility. You know he was here.
Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back. He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sara Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
Erotic, perfect. Some pretty twisted stuff. So he'd use the shells from an orphanage that they funded, but now Green is the one killing them?
Since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here,
Yes.
and the victims?
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything. and it'll blow over in a week.
I'm not green. You can't buy me.
People got to know about this. I can't shut that door. Wow, that was a good scene.
The silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sara.
Damn. I hope Sarah's okay. The thing is, though, we've never seen Sara. We don't know what she looks like. Don't know if she's a real person. Don't know if she's in on it. We have no clue. We haven't physically seen her. Oh, what's up? You want me to back up the save file? So I can do the multiple ending? Oh. Okay. We can do that.
How could I let myself be tricked like this?
I wouldn't mind.
Revolved around you, idiot. Someone says that they're fucking with you. Remember that already. I knew more or less where she lived, but not how she lived. I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
So if I remember correctly how to back up the save file, we go to primary C drive, users, me, app data, roaming. No. How do we do it? Local? Thank you. Can you pass me my vape, please? Thank you. DET Noir? Really? That's what it's labeled as. Saved. Save games? Save games? Copy these two files? Copy Steam AutoCloud and copy game save? I'll just copy these two files in the folder and create a new folder. Right? I think so. Yep. So copy these. I'm going to make a new folder. Noir save. Dump there anywhere safe. Yeah. I'll just dump them in a new folder we created. Okay. And we're good. Let's reload the game. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing the extra endings. For sure. Yeah, might as well, right? When in Rome. Gary H, how you doing, buddy? Gary H. near end save files on Steam as well. Oh, that's nice. You can just pull them if you want to. That's a nice touch. I like friendly communities.
Silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. How could I let myself be tricked like this?
Yeah, Max, I really do appreciate the game because I do like it a lot. I like these kind of games a lot. So thanks again for the game, dude. Without Max, I wouldn't be playing this, so thanks, man.
Remember that already.
Jordan Disa, what? The monkey, I missed the notification. Are you on the Discord, Jordan Disa?
Where she lived.
Did you turn on the notifications on Discord, Mr.
Say below
Disa?
poverty line. If not for the fact that
warm
the
walk.
poverty line 100 levels up.
Nice, Gary. How you feeling today, brother? Nice little day, a little warm walk day.
Sarah needs electricity. Lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see.
Oh yeah, it's definitely slower. But that's what these kind of games are.
Cables for sure won't lead me to her.
I like it. Oh, Jordan. How you doing though, man? Is everything okay with you and the family?
Maybe I'll stop complaining about my apartment.
Yeah, Gary, that's good though, man.
cables
As long as you're
carry the converter.
doing good, healthy, alive and
Sarah,
breathing.
Where are you?
Distracted days are good days. Oh, I love the Observer System Redux. Yeah, LA Noir. They're like little art piece games that I really enjoy the experience.
Electric current powers up the antenna.
You know, it's like different,
Must be
unique
operational. Sarah needs
compared to like the regular
somehow.
game. They shoot 'em up action or simple-minded games. These games are, you do have to think a little bit. It's kind of nice. Brings you along the story. It's very cinematic, movie-esque. I like those kind of murder suspense movies as well. I'm a big fan. You always want to know what's going on, right? That's the thing. It's like, what is happening here?
Lady Liberty, down in the dirt. At least she stayed right here with her people.
This is where you took that screenshot, eh, Max? It's funny how Statue of Liberty's donezo.
Straws the most of it. It has to be here. I hope I'm not too late. Sarah? The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week.
Jordan, I'm doing good. Family's all right. Today's Tuesday, right? So we're just chilling.
What is this place?
So I'm thinking Sarah was like a construct. I don't know. Well, that's not nice. Telling me to quit. Yeah. Quit. Just leave. Turn away. Uh-oh. Creepy. Sara. Yeah, maybe Sara is a robot. It's like a... That's Sara or something. Like, Sarah's like a machine. She's not a real person. And the chief was trying to frame me for the murders or something, because I did touch that weapon. I touched the murder weapon, remember? Fine little detail that all these robots, all these mannequin robot things just really remind me of, obviously, Last Chance. Because we've never actually seen Sara.
What the hell?
You thought I'd be an easy target?
That's Sara.
Give it up! You're trapped!
Funny. You're the one bleeding.
Welcome back, Nick.
How did you find her?
Drop your weapon and I'll let you live.
You gotta be kidding. Where is she? Talk!
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3. 1.
Let's settle this one-on-one!
James, can you hear me?
What the fuck?
What?
Okay. Cool it now. It's me, Sara. We're good. Just relax.
Sara?
Sara?
You look like shit.
Yeah, back at ya. You're goddamn lucky I missed.
Why would you
I thought
shoot
some
around a
junkie
blind
broke into
corner,
my
Max?
house.
That's just baiting you into doing something rash, especially with something so pre-planned. You never shoot around a blind corner, especially when there's a light shining in your face. You can't see
I'm
what you're
almost
hitting.
finished stitching you up.
Could you almost finish faster?
You know what you probably did, Max? You turned around that corner and you went blazing, blasting, and then you killed
How'd
Sara.
you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me. Ow. Stay still. Why did you come here?
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
You had a
Is that
chat
why
with
you
her.
busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions to...
Don't answer too much. I want to find it.
One, actually.
Multiple story, yeah.
You should be in your first shell.
Jordan, you're right.
Comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
That's true. Max, you're right. Correct about that.
And you're smoking too. Someone's fallen into bad company.
His body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
You're in your 30s, right?
29.
My bad.
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Karra had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
It's all right. You can trust me.
Okay. I rented my body on the black market.
Sarah, what was your motive?
Motive? Seriously?
I'm not judging. I just...
What is this, an interrogation? No, fuck you.
What fucking emotions management issues?
Research by an independent scientist and social activist B. Chalmers proves that memory disorders increase the proportion to each year spent in the memory bank. CTC Director George Boyle declined to comment. Unofficial sources say authorities have initiated proceedings against Chalmers. Fearing censorship, Chalmers is publishing his research in our newspaper. Professor R. Praffit and D. Sinburn argue that Icarite transplantation does not guarantee continuity of identity. The Icarite rebuilds a functional organization specific to the functioning each individual in a new body, recreating it only to the extent out. Icarite rebuilds a functional organization specific to the functionality of each individual, a new body, recreating it only to the extent that the new biological environment allows it. This is why synchronization is so difficult for some people. Dreaming Icarites. Memory bank scans by an activist group that wishes to remain anonymous shows traces of frozen Icarite activity. Does this mean that even disembodied Icarites can feel or think? Can they dream? What does Garrett Walton think about this? Mama's Basement, thanks, man. I want to watch the new Planet of the Apes, actually. You bunch of damn dirty apes.
Those mushrooms are funny.
Yo, she's growing shrooms. Hell yeah.
Green Bank. Acid rains ravaging our planet will not cause the extinction of the flora. The new project involves collecting bulbs.
Ooh, Elden Ring got a patch today.
Creating holographic facsimiles of
nice
plants. The real,
Thanks, Nick.
most exquisite specimens of flora will still be on display in the roof sections of the living museums.
Any more to this?
2071, Green Bank.
Hey. Lucky Stars. Unreal Engine. Cool. Huh.
Locator. Some perfectly innocent stalking.
Sculpture. Angry cock.
2057, bioresurrection. Scientists have painstakingly developed a formula of plant nutrients, which can resurrect any plant, even with the smallest amount of sunlight. Soon, living museums will bloom again.
Cool. I don't know what DBD is, but I have played Fall Guys. It's a fun game. Oh, Dead by Daylight? No, I've never played it. Watched it, though.
We care about the environment as much as we care about the development and availability of Icarite technology. And so, as your president, I promise you this. On Mother Earth Day, April 22nd, 2088, we will reconstruct every plant down to the smallest and make cities bloom again. Not out of town, not in museums, right here on Liberty Island. I give you my word as president. The symbol of America will grow among proud trees. I see the future, and I give you my word. Our future is green.
Huh.
Living museums. In response to the continuing needs of the populace, the government has taken steps to save our planet's natural heritage. Selected rural nature parks will become living museums. They will become a refuge for all endangered species of fauna and flora.
No. This is in 23. This is even older. So the game is based on like 23 something. It's like 300 years in the future. Wonder what that stuff is about. There. Oh, a new radiator. Nice. Very cool. New storage cabinets. Have a good one, Groupon. Take care. This is in 2088. Like these little things we're clicking on. But the game in itself is based in... Check the description. I put it in the description. I can't remember exactly. 10 Secrets of Recycled Art. Bat Boudreaux, thanks for the 8 months, man. Yeah, I think this is a really cool game. It's super interesting, man. Super interesting. So good.
What are these figurines?
Thank you very much for the 8 months, brother. I appreciate you, Pat.
I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable. One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. Back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Who's Taylor?
The greatest treasure in this film. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging for normal people. It's a portrait of misery, desperation, but for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor and surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago, give or take a few days.
Sister?
No. We were in love. I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back. She only thought of others, never herself. Selfless to a fault. After a month, her subscription expired. And we were broke. There was no one to help her. She wound up in the bank. And the body went to auction.
Damn.
And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You're the detective. Now you know my motive.
Oh, fuck! Damn it. Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
I'd like what you're offering. Yeah, that... The door opens up, you're gonna get trapped. That's essentially what's gonna happen. I thought you said you were gonna pour us something. I'd wait for you to pour us something. Still can't believe this is Sarah. That's crazy. Maybe she'll give us some of those magic mushrooms. I'm gonna risk it. I have a feeling she's gonna lock me in here, but I'm gonna risk it. That's where...
Blood tests. Beginning of the month.
I don't know what I'm looking at here. Jane Selma, synchronization of the key to happiness. We have already discovered the key to eternal life. Now it's time for the key to eternal happiness. It's the book you're holding. Jane Selma, an expert in psychology and psychiatry. Psychology and psychiatry. Famous statement, synchronization is all that really matters. Reveals the secrets to deepening the synchronization process and achieving eternal happiness. Interesting. The lady with the handkerchief. Okay, I don't want to take the pills in there. I'm going to see what she has to offer here. And there's dialogue options that are locked, which I'm surprised
James,
about.
Aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
Lucky me. Mine don't fade. They haunt me, more literally than I'd like.
You must have some good ones. At least one.
We're at the movies, and Rachel tries to convince me it's a crime flick she's already seen. They were all the same to her, and of course she's teasing me, and I'm trying to watch the fucking movie. Right now, I'd give anything to be sitting there next to her. I'd focus all my attention on her.
Maybe then you wouldn't remember it. Maybe it's the imperfect moments that create the most precious memories.
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
Max, yeah, it's true.
Sure. So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Waits for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
How do I back out of this conversation loop? There's got to be more to uncover here for the conversation dialogue. I'm unsure how to do it. Is it unlocked via previous interactions?
What are these funny mushrooms?
Oh, they're great for your health.
Is that all?
And they help with desynchro in micro doses.
I'm not judging.
I wonder how to, like, unlock those dialogue chains. Maybe there's something I missed. There has to be. There's also a secret in this area. Well, I was curious about these too, Max. These rooster things.
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
Oh, hello.
Always had a thing for crime mysteries, so...
Sure, who doesn't? Is that all?
Well, I guess I had some ideals, too. I believed in justice. And shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
As much as ever. I'm just not looking for it in the department.
Copy that.
Yeah. Like, we got weird chicken looking thing. Don't see anything up there. I played Fortnite in the past, Nick. Yep.
Someone here has good taste.
The Bluebird. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to look around and find some cool secrets, but it's got to be something to do with those weird chickens. I missed a room? It's a kid's room. Really? I've been looking around here. I haven't seen anything. That loops around. This comes back around. There's this. See, I don't want to take these pills yet, though, because if I take that medicine... Oh, here we are. You're right. Oh my. Forklift. Yeah, you're right. I did miss this room. Whoa. Awesome. Max, Dario, and Peter. My last will, Max, Peter, Dario. You deserve answers. Lots of them, but first you deserve an apology. I lied to you. I haven't gone anywhere. I tried everything to get Taylor out. I didn't want you involved because it was too dangerous. The fact that you're reading this is proof. I'm sorry I left you. Sorry I didn't say anything, and I'm sorry I didn't make it. I only asked one thing. And I've thought about it carefully. If I can live without Taylor, I want to dream with her. If I can't live yeah, okay. I believe we'll dream together in the bank. Don't pull me out. Love, Sarah. P.S. I sorted everything for you. The items are below, marked with your names. Everything else has been thrown away or sold and divided equally. Is Sarah not actually Sarah?
Remember it.
Chicken of Justice. That's what it's from. Chicken of Justice, the last of his kind. He fights for a better world. When darkness falls, he dons a mask and dispenses justice. He crows each dawn with a pure heart, knowing he's protected the streets of his city. Add-on, solve puzzles and summon the Chicken of Justice. Are you worthy to become his assistant? Wait a second, there was clues on the back. The chicken with the glasses needs to be dark. The chicken angry needs to be light. Chicken with the glasses needs to be dark. Angry chicken needs to be light.
Were you close with Seth?
He was my partner.
He was my partner. Why do you ask?
I remember you mentioned that you even talked with him about synchro problems.
We've been sitting in a car for several dozen years. We had to talk about something.
The first time he ended up reconstructing an Icarite?
Mm-hmm.
You blaming yourself?
Cops look out for their partners. And he was my friend. So, yeah. I blame myself. I hope he gets back on his feet after all this.
Nice. Nice.
Have you read Chicken of Justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy about him.
I already like this kid. The chicken is only one step away from detective stories.
I'm gonna save the files with names until I solve the chicken mystery. A gate has opened. Yes.
You really don't remember anything about the train accident?
I have snippets of memories.
Scraps of memories. Fragments. I can't put it back together. And those fucking synchro tests.
What I wouldn't give to be able to go through them. You need time.
Thanks. I'd rather focus on the task at hand.
Okay. Let's go see what this door unlocks. Awesome! Chicken of Justice. Oh. There's a little play area. Little family. I wonder who that gal is. This is all of them, right? Dario, Max, and somebody else, and then these are the two gals. Which one is which, though? Interesting. Super Dario. They're cops in the car fighting crime. All the pictures. The blimp. What does that say? John Hart? John Hart. They like the cop movies too? Ah, it's a bit of a letdown. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Chicken of Justice solved the puzzle. Oh, that's kind of cool, though. It's just a little thing. Not too much of a letdown. I mean, she is into, like, art stuff, but yeah, at least you get a bit of background history with her family. Or, like, you get this picture, which is probably more valuable, to be honest. Showing all of them together. The question is, so you know Taylor's locked up. Which one is Taylor? I don't know. And the three kids, what happened to them? So there's more questions. Let's go talk. But yeah, cool. Chicken of Justice. That was all right. Not too bad. So I found a hen of a damn intricate make.
I found a hen of a damned intricate make.
You solved the puzzles? Congratulations. For 10 years of his life, Dario only wanted hens like that. Well, you've proven yourself worthy. You can keep the Chicken of Justice if you want.
Seriously? Awesome. Criminals, look out now.
You've got talent, James.
Okay, now inside, a bunch of files with
In the middle
names.
of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy? I said none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one to do with the
Jordan.
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
Looks like you covered all the bases. Nice work.
Thanks. I tried.
So, did our departed come for Taylor? What's going on? Yeah, what's happening to your siblings?
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah, how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking.
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry. They're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
So did the department come for Taylor?
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Which agent came?
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Want to get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
Then how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
And if it was,
What if it was?
Wait, what kind of bullshit is that? Are you accusing me of something?
Just curious.
damn it. All right. Well, we've exhausted all the dialogue options.
What are we drinking to?
What are we
Well,
drinking
you're
to?
the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
Bottoms up. Past. Now it slips through your fucking fingers like sand.
And to your optimism, your most charming trait.
I have been streaming for 2 hours. How about 2 hours, 18 minutes, 56 seconds. So what are you renting the body for?
What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Oh, wow. Tell me it's not Jane Salma.
Sarah, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
I found a locator.
And the locator?
You're always snooping. But yeah, I had a transmitter sewn into my original body just in case they wouldn't give it back to me.
She was there, so you don't trust her
So
yourself.
you really don't trust her then? Maybe she could be a suspect.
Oh shit, it's a backup. Extra security. I just know it's not her.
Trust you.
Okay. I'll trust you. At least I'll try.
Much appreciated.
All right. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? The current model.
Salma said it was recycled. Give one to me.
No.
Oh, wow.
Recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
Shall we check it?
We can scan the shell and check.
There's no need, really. Let's not.
Hypocrite.
That's what I thought. Hypocrite. You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
They're your nightmares, not hers. You're projecting your fears where they don't exist, and you have to deal with them.
James, I have to save her. Fuck! You understand?
I get it. Sometimes you have to cross the line. And if you do it, please make
Nick,
it
you can
for
see a
someone
list
you
of some of the games I play on my channel.
That's what I want.
Do you know what I'd give to see Rachel again?
Thank you very much, Max. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude.
Thanks for being straight with me.
I appreciate you,
Press your
Max.
finger.
I can handle it.
This is just unfolding in a very crazy way, this game. Very, very crazy.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you, I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Can you fire up the board here?
No.
Do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start? James, I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
The meaning of intrigue. What was the point of a plot that linked Green's case to the Icarus shooting? Do you have any indication the killer took control over Green? Kinda. The fact that when he hung himself, whoever pushed him off the banister. Or there's a swap. Maybe Green's still in one of those bodies or something like that. Plus that green snake thing. Don't know what that means. Transfer machine. Green had an illegal consciousness transfer machine. Kept secret room, yeah, in the foyer. The modus operandi of a murder, symbols and dates. One carved half a century ago, the other freshly painted, both coinciding with the dates of Green's and Kovalev's final deaths. Recordings of Green's massacre after, you can see he took a lift up by himself and hung himself from the tree, but he acted like someone was there with him. There was somebody there with him. Green's plans, lots of failed attempts to save the current system. Famous Boyle and effing Park plotted in the same lounge with Roy from the stadiums and Miller from the security company. Recording of synchro test conversations between Selma and Green. The politicians' predictions didn't bode well. Red Room's bigwigs, combative senator and lecherous governor, a media magnate, an influential group. They plotted to distract the little people and diffuse unrest. Group of journalists and celebrities from the Red Room, all delivering the same message through screens. Green's orphanages were secretly body farms for him and other sick fucks. Well, not really. I do believe Green's body was taken over. The weird thing is the game leads up to this point where this killer on the radio, like, we never even confronted Sara about the accusations of her trying to manipulate me, or what this voice, because when we had that last interaction, it was both their voices together. So was it Sara the whole time? We never even really talked to her about that. Oh, is that what it represents? Yeah. Life and rebirth. It's very confusing. Anyways.
I still don't get that part of the story. When I think that they really use the...
At least the motherfucker's dead.
Everyone like him deserved it.
I wish it was true.
Believe me, so do I. But there just isn't any evidence for it.
Zone transfer machine. I can't even get my shit together after 3.
This explains his problems. They were his own doing.
How do you deal with that kind of desynchro?
And how do you deal with it?
I don't know if I'm the best example.
Point of the plot that linked Green's case to the Icarus shooting. Group of journalists celebrates from the Red Room.
Only the innocent could take such revenge.
The world would be a better place.
I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. What are they doing there? Apart from the obvious.
Together they worked on how to calm the riots, how to use the Fourth Estate. Who knows if they would have failed.
Dickheads.
This happened at Green's place, but it's much bigger than that.
Possible. Any ideas? Lots of familiar faces, but compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth that spits out lies that millions eat up.
How did you describe it? That you're losing control of yourself? It's a kind of consciousness erosion. We'll increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. Should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke. Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
Shit, I thought she was gonna get herself a synthesizer. If synchro tests have a positive effect, then maybe there is something that does the opposite.
Fucking Demmer.
Oh, haven't heard that before. Good to know you still have feelings for them. I learned this was the plan. You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else.
Someone could have used his weakened psyche and influenced him. Group of journalists and celebrities from the Red Room, all delivering the same message through screens. Green's orphanages or secret body farms.
Both died on dates shown on the symbols.
The problem is that Green's date of death was carved long ago.
Gotta be.
There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece. Okay, whether it was Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least 3 possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in.
No, the reason why he can't see Fall Guys is because it was a member stream long time ago. And I think I was playing on I was playing with Raykit for his member stream, so it might not even be actually streamed. I've never played Fall Guys on a public stream.
May simply have been about tearing the city apart. Following this lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that.
It's true.
I think we need to focus.
I'd say the orphanage.
Focused.
Are you sure?
I
No.
was, but I changed my mind.
Green shadow.
Green was the last person who could stop the spreading chaos.
I wonder if his death was a crime of passion, or if it was planned.
How much planning?
Maybe Sarah's lying. Save now. Endings are down to 2 choices a bit later. Okay. Primary C drive. Users. Me. App data. Local. Deet Noir. Saved. Save games. Uh-oh. Why is that folder empty? Whoops. Damn it. What's the times? Oh, yeah, that's why. Sorry, I didn't check the times. I thought this was the other folder. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I was mistaken with the folder. I thought we had the folder opened for the other two. Yeah, no, it's fine. It wouldn't have deleted anyways. It's recycled data, so it's totally fine. Let's go back to the game. Where was it? There it is. Yeah, we're fine. Man, you know what I was thinking, guys? I really wish there was somebody that wanted to play Roblox with me. I was just thinking that. Anybody know anybody? Possibly. There's got to be somebody out there who wants to play Roblox with me.
Roblox?
Roblox, yeah.
You playing Roblox?
Yeah, I was just thinking about it. Like, I really wanted to play the Phasmophobia Roblox. But I just don't know where to find anybody who knows. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe next time. Let me see.
Murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose. And had been drunk already for a week.
You want to play Roblox?
I was teaching him to give mom a kiss.
Mwah, kiss.
Hug. Aw.
Mwah. Give daddy hug. Hey, you want to play game? You want to play game? Hi. Like the lights? You my baby? You my baby boy?
You put dancing fruit on your computer?
Yeah, he loved dancing fruit. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I gotta finish the game. I can have multiple endings, okay? I love you. I love you so much, so much, so much. I love you so much, so much. Is he being good? He's a good boy. Okay, we're gonna finish the game now. Time to see what's happening to James. Oh, we are at the right spot, are we not? Yes. Finished. Wait a second. Is this the right save? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anybody plays it, Nick. I'm not sure. Won't want to play it. Yeah, no, definitely won't want to play it alone. That's for sure. If there was somebody out there, man. One can only dream. Okay, let's try to draw conclusions. How did you end up with the police? What's going on with your siblings now?
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah...
Didn't I already answer
I wasn't
this?
talking.
I saw today.
But don't worry, they have better.
So how did a slum...
Maybe you.
Points for determination.
Fortunate combo. I guess that's how.
Okay. Let's try to draw some conclusions. It all comes down to one question. Could Green really be a puppet?
I thought so, but the more I watch the Red Room and foyer footage, the more I doubt it. Green, the way he gestures and talks to himself, he looks crazy.
Talking to yourself doesn't mean you're crazy.
You know what I mean, when he's waving his arms and hurting himself. But I have no idea what taking over a body would look like. Fuck, I don't know. Which one of them was behind this? Green or the killer?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
Green's behind it.
I'll admit our alleged killer knows a lot, but we don't have enough evidence that taking control of bodies is even possible. Green wouldn't be so easy to manipulate. He held this city by the balls for hundreds of years. Seems he decided to go out in a blaze of glory and burn it all down.
If Green planned it all, then what role did the killer play in everything? So, what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
I have a feeling
Why
it's
haven't we heard
Sarah.
of him before? He's
She
a
has
pro,
motive.
after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
No, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
I have a feeling it's Sarah.
Oh, I think I have something. 2 weeks.
Sarah knows more.
No, shit, I was wrong.
No, because she
Sarah?
can body
Why?
swap. You can body swap. Don't forget.
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
Okay, let's figure it out. Darkness under the stairs. Oh, hello. Back here again. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Rebecca's Bahamas. How come I can never get to Rebecca? Rebecca. No. No, no, no. No. No.
Rachel.
No, you can body swap without dying. It's all in the Icarite. Everything's saved in the Icarite. Remember, Green had his own body swap at the bottom. You don't need to be dead, it's just a transfer of consciousness.
Rachel!
Same dream again. The Icarite's pulling me back.
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Dragging anyone else down.
Sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to body swap you, but tonight I'm body swapping skeletons. What is this?
Ryan, consider your drawing near the Green farewell location, Central Park. Everyone in the area is asked to leave the area for their own safety and security, according to the police.
Dude, are you there? Hello?
Seth.
This guy looks shady. He's connected. Oh, this guy's a bull. Wait for me. We'll get it sorted together.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
What was I singing last night?
You're not really here. You're just a cocktail of desynchro and memories with a garnish of trauma.
Dude, you really don't get it. Don't do anything or you'll do something stupid. I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top.
Can I get another iced coffee, please?
This will end worse than usual.
Oh, you're the best. I love you.
I'll lean on him and get something. I'll find out what happened.
Program the I can't.
Fine.
I just want an
What if
iced
you don't?
coffee. Can you get me one, please?
Whatever it takes.
Somebody donate $5 so I can say I'm working. Just go get me an iced coffee.
Can't cover your ass if you do this. Jake!
So Seth's coming back to me now.
We just received word of gunshots in
Central Park gunshots.
Crowd's panicking.
It's time to exit. Train crash site. West 114th Harlem.
The problem with this statement is that there are only two kinds of medicine that work. Those with an awful taste and narcotics.
That looks awesome. Yeah, I know I am. She's just, I don't know what she was saying. I have my headphones on. She's trying to talk to me. She's having one of those days where she just wants attention. It's pretty much every day.
James, are you there?
Good to hear you.
I'll be on the line, but remember,
Whoa.
in this place, desynchro can be deadly. Got
I'm
any
in love
symptoms
with
yet?
you, Rebecca.
Felt better.
Whoa. Rebecca?
Damn it.
I can't see anything. Do you think there are any traces left after all this time?
I was here.
Couple $1,000 now, you keep it.
Big lead.
I don't need it. I just need iced coffee. I'm a very simple man. I like iced coffee, video games.
Most of the blood evaporated in the fire. Maybe the UV will detect something.
Hey, Chris Griffiths, my man.
No ticket jokes, conductor? Anything?
That motherfucker had to shoot everyone. So many bodies lost.
What?
Why can't I remember anything? Rachel had a similar one. She recorded lectures with it.
Watching the neon lights of the fading city. Oh no. Fuck! No, please! I'm begging you!
Rough, dude. Yeah, give it to Jordan. He deserves it if anybody does. I'm all for that, Jordan.
Nowhere to run or hide. Some bodies were permanently damaged. There's something here. I have to check it out. The frame looks shot through.
Thank you.
I'll check it.
You're not gonna like it.
Have a kiss, please. I can watch your mouth or your lips. May I please have a kiss? You want me to go off camera? You Thank you. Thank you for the iced coffee. Yummy. Ooh, that's good iced coffee.
Refusal of body credit. This guy
CO.
just hit the memory bank from here.
Probably like most of the victims.
Some bodies were permanently damaged. Okay. How you doing today, Chris? Sullivan, 20.
Fits my gun. Did I? No. I don't have enough information.
Wait
to
a
reconstruct.
second. When he died, did he take over the killer's body? So when he died in the train accident, the body he got put into, was it the killer's? Oh yeah, it's quite lovely, Toasty. It's got a nice tang to it. I must say, I've never had maple creamer before, but my goodness. Oh, is it raining? Is it raining, my friend? Salt and sugar, the white death. Well, not where I come from. Nice, man. Well, thanks for tuning in, brother. We're just chilling today. Gonna finish this game off. Mad Max purchased it for me, so make sure you give him some love in the chat, because it's kind of an expensive game. I think it's like 60 bucks. And, yeah, man, I like it. I like it. I was thinking about it. I was gonna like, should I uninstall? I didn't get a lot of views on it, but I was like, you know what? First time I played it, I was like, you know what? It's probably my fault. Because I had titled the last one really weird. I changed the title, though.
Different people. Shoe print.
But I genuinely enjoy it. Like, it's a cool game.
Ankle deep in blood.
James, why were
This is
you...
mine.
James,
I need to look for more evidence.
I don't know if reconstructing is a good idea.
Chris, yeah. Well, in this universe, they want you to eat healthy so they can steal your body. That's the thing. Mad Max, yeah, legend, dude. Yeah. He is. Why does it stop here? £25? Yeah. Oh wow. I thought it's like $60 game. I would pay top price for this. Wow. Still though, it's your hard-earned money, and I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Regardless how much you paid for it, it's still your hard-earned money.
Derailment. I'll check where the shooter was.
Appreciate anytime somebody gives me something interesting to check out, like new games especially. because I get that experience. Plus, it's brand new, so
Who shot them?
get the initial reaction.
I was chasing a guy, a dealer. Motherfucker looks like he was standing around.
Graphics are really good. I wish I could have better graphics for you guys, but
data. I'm going to reconstruct.
James,
I wouldn't
think
pay
again.
top dollar
The
for anything except
reconstructor will try
Roblox.
to use your
Yeah.
memories because you were there.
It'll be
Nick,
fine,
you still here?
Sarah.
No, you won't.
Has he left yet?
Wait.
Nick, you
James,
still there,
wait
big
for me.
big guy?
I'll be back in a moment. I have something. I'll explain later.
Wonder if he got bored of me ignoring him. Depth of field, motion blur off. Yeah, that's as high as I can go. It's weird though, because the shadows are the anti-aliasing quality. It's weird. You're getting 480p on your phone, brother? Oof. I wonder how I can get better graphics. Ooh, yeah, that's better. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, the anti-aliasing is a lot better now. If I turn down the bloom quality, is there bloom quality? Global illuminations. Chromatic aberration. Depth of field. I don't see any bloom quality effects. I don't know what they would label it. Maybe let's test it out for a bit.
Hell? What's going on?
We'll get through this difficult moment together. Can't remember. I'll tell you what happened.
I was chasing a dealer who was running away in the crowd.
You shot up Will's window.
No.
It's you, James. Real you.
This crap. You're manipulating me.
Pathetic.
I couldn't kill those passengers. It wasn't me. He overwrites my memories. What does he know about the train? From a synchro test? Is this how he brings out memories? Get out of my head!
That's interesting. Very bad shrimp trip. Maybe there was hazelnut in the drink she gave
Are
me.
you alive? That's blood?
Killer uses your memories against you like a parasite. Squeezes into gaps left by the desyncs and modifies them. I don't know. He hacked synchro tests and finds out everything? He does it somehow.
Run away from there. Come home and we'll talk about it. Don't reconstruct any further, understand? I can't be with you now.
What?
I'll explain later. My body is in trouble. Okay? Over and out.
I have a feeling like they put me into the killer's body or something.
Why do people keep leaving you?
I need to get to the next car.
Right? Like, this doesn't make sense. You've already
As long
learned
as you
it
don't
once.
get
This time it'll be
consumed by
faster.
frustration.
So I have lower frames, but better graphics. I don't care. I'll take it. I'm still at 50 frames. Weird. There was already blood there before I... Oh my.
What's going on?
Rat poison.
Did you know that in the last synchro test I talked about us? I understood that you would never accept my decisions. Life ends. Even memories fade away. Nothing else will happen. We tried. I know. We were stupid. That would be wrong. We would be bad people. We really are. Because we're still alive.
She would never. It's my own fears feeding on her death.
Damn.
Reconstructing this is gonna be Sisyphus work. The difference is Sisyphus tried to cheat death, not to immerse himself in it.
River, Drew Adam, 123 Green Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Oh man, that's sketchy.
Rachel had one. She wore it to games.
New York
Until
Hellhounds.
it broke into pieces.
Get laxatives after premium tubes? What the heck? Okay.
What happened here? Didn't even have time to yell. A mortal wound. Why can't I remember anything? It's starting to look like a graveyard on wheels. I'm moving to reconstruction. To have a clean shot. I will not kill. Didn't kill anyone. Can I remember it? Let's assume that's true. I shot everyone like a madman. What's next? It's just some
This is weird. Welcome back, Nick.
He couldn't get far. They lead to the third car.
Pretty high up now, I guess.
Are you ready?
Why do you have to be so annoying? He got hit hard. Why didn't he give up?
Seth Hills, that's my partner.
That car anywhere. Seth had a distinct style.
I like it. I'm assuming that's Seth's license plate. Bit of a weird thing to be sitting there. I don't know what that is, but
the dealer was standing here somewhere and bleeding. We'll try to reconstruct.
I'm Seth now?
Why did you take her from me?
Or is this me?
I don't know what's going on. Do you know who I work for? Names! Now! Lunatic! We'll work this out with the boss.
Yeah, that's...
I'll shoot down this car and we'll all die. Go ahead. But you're telling me one way or another. Who told you to sell Rachel the poison? What? Who? Who is he? He doesn't know anything. A counter-terrorist team's on the way. He's aiming at the car. Get the fuck out of here! Are you crazy? I'll shoot him down! Why did you do that to Rachel? Go! I want names! This was the last good day of your life. I'm losing control!
Whoa.
No. No!
I'm not going in there with you. Our luck's run out.
No. I don't want to go in there!
Why not?
Why are you doing this?
You're
No, I still haven't beat the game yet. I don't know. I haven't beat it yet.
What the
I don't even know what the second ending is.
don't understand. All of this has power over you.
Eddie.
I'm tired of you being sorry.
True.
The world is tired to see you too.
Why do you cling so hard to this pathetic life? It makes no sense. Give it up. I want to help you. Stop. Are you fucking crazy? Want to play with a knife, do you?
We are cruel. And you're a sadist when you look at me like I can take away your pain.
Do you always have to make it difficult? Something good is finally coming to you.
Why did you do this to her? Why did you turn her against me?
Is that what you want to hear? My confession?
You motherfucker!
It's the only escape from the nightmare you are stuck
I saw in your eyes that you stopped believing in me. I let you down. For a moment, I even felt like I cared.
Help me! I don't have the strength anymore.
I'm sorry.
Please, step inside. Tired already. You lost a long time ago, James. Walking close. I can feel your mind getting weaker by the minute.
You motherfucker!
You gave up a long, long time ago when you had everything. It wasn't part of life that destroyed you. Stop hitting me.
James! James! I've been talking to you for 10 minutes! Give me a sign of life. Get in touch immediately. James! Hello? James, I need your help. Salma is, my body's in the middle of a riot and it's in danger. James? Are you okay?
Yeah. But I'll regret this in the morning.
I am thoroughly confused.
I had a bad feeling about all this. A revolution is like an amputation. When it comes too late, it's sure to bring blood and pain, and as likely as not, little else.
Deal with like multiple story threads here. It's so crazy to try to tie them in together.
James, where are you going?
Don't worry. I'm just below the park. I want to run into our friends in the loop. I'm already flying over.
Close all this! I repeat, close the airspace over the park. Regroup on 57 and stop them from getting south. I will be there soon.
It's not an easy day to be a police chief.
It's not easy for anyone.
Hey, Daz, what's up, brother? Yeah, I seen you last night too, man.
Better epitaph for himself if he tried. A forest of fake trees that last forever without actually being alive.
What exactly happened?
All I know is the mob ripped through the police cordon and attacked the rich folks at Green's celebration.
Not the whip. Oh my. We're doing good,
James?
man. Yeah, just chilling out, buddy.
Are you
Just
there?
chilling. Thanks, man. How's you and your family?
I've lost my vision. Talk to me.
Oh, Sarah's blind now.
Copy.
Her body's really shutting down.
James! Oh, you're alive. You okay? Did you get hit hard?
Hey, there's the chicken. Yo, there's the
you okay?
chicken.
Think so.
Because I took it. That's awesome.
Report a police car crashed near me.
Did you literally run into one of our friends in blue?
Yeah.
There he is! Quick!
Report it. Someone's coming.
He's still free! The fucker's hiding! Get him!
1 sec.
This guy doesn't have much time.
Don't do anything. You can't risk it right now.
And rip out his Icarite! Leave me alone! Fuck! Another cop? I'll finish him off so he doesn't get away! No! Wait! Let's get second. Up above! Look out! Please, drop!
They make it in time?
More or less. At least they didn't
Crazy.
break this Icarite open. What about Selma?
She got to the
Oh,
center of the
nice,
riot.
Des.
Now
Nice.
she's heading back.
Very much Blade
Head
Runner,
south.
Dr. Otwang, yeah.
How fast is she moving?
Pretty fast and steady. I don't think she's hurt. We don't know if someone's after her.
What I love about this car is that on any given day, it always looks better than I do.
Damn. Little monologue about the car. Okay, we gotta find Sarah's body. Super weird. Or Sarah's shell, I guess.
Shit, they took your plate. An APB for a police car was sent out automatically.
Great.
A great day for scrap dealers. Not for anyone else.
Road's closed. Gotta go around it. I see some kind of statue.
How big?
Pretty fucking big.
Great. Probably the Morai statue from Green's exhibit, where his farewell happened. Head towards it.
I'm trying.
Oh, big jump.
I have to go through the park.
Please hurry.
Something keeps bugging me. Whose idea was it to say goodbye to Green here?
I don't know. Probably the city. It was the last exhibition he sponsored. Why does it matter?
I'm wondering if this could have been planned.
You think everything that's happened here was also part of Kovalev and Green's plan?
Look, everything happens on the day of Green's funeral. And it all started with him.
As far as paralyzing the city and causing chaos, well, it works.
But what was the goal? Or a step toward the goal?
I don't know, honestly.
I'm here for the body, right? But I'm also like doing the green case as well. It's very confusing game. I get it, but
shout, scream, and noise in this city cancel each other out as if all of this was meaningless.
It's crazy the amount of stuff that's going on.
I can see the place where the ceremony was.
Great. Head over there.
What did you say the statue was of?
Morai.
That explains a lot.
Morai were the goddesses of fate. All I know is that they watched over the life thread of mortals and gods.
Oh, nice. I have to take a roundabout route to them. How's Sama?
Oh, slowing down. She seems to be running out of strength.
Pretty cinematic here.
Thelma just sped up. I think she's running away. She's almost at the statue. Help her!
When the system spat out your name, and you just happened to be in the middle of this shitstorm.
Boss, I covered for you. Burned the papers. You didn't see me, okay? I gotta save someone.
You moonlight this private muscle or something?
Or something.
You really piss me off. Get in the fucking car, before it's too late.
James, please. Selma.
I can't!
This is your last chance. I'm trying to help you, you idiot.
Boss.
Damn you, Karra. Be back for your Rick right then. Sorry, pal.
Shouldn't have burnt those papers. Shouldn't have burnt those papers. Oh! Uh-oh. Get out of there.
Say something! Stop! It's better just be in that direction.
Yo, George, what's up, man? How you doing today, buddy? Am I dead? I'm just tripping. Yeah. I wish I could play it in better quality, but
Save her, please.
it's the best I can do.
Slowing down. She must be getting tired. She's walking around the statue.
Walking around the statue. This end sequence has been a real mindfuck, yeah.
Do you see her? She should be out there somewhere. I got her. Please help me. Find her. She must be somewhere straight ahead. Can you see her? Is she okay?
I don't know yet, but I'll find her. There she is.
She's shooting at me?
Shoot! I was sent by... Good morning, sunshine! You're too late! want from me?
From you? Not a thing. You were just an accident. You get points for determination, but points detracted for being completely useless. Why defend a world that's taken everything from you?
Got into my blood, and old habits die hard.
You just followed orders blindly, but you saw the true face of the elite, and it did nothing to you. I just need to dish out justice one more time.
I got bad news. Justice is my thing, motherfucker!
Well, show me what you're made of then. Come out!
You need to put the gun down. It's psychosis.
Come on!
What is? Selma, is that you? Fight him! Take back control!
Fight him? You think someone's controlling me, right?
Wait. What?
Let's fight him together. Can we? We'll fight him together.
We'll make it. Just put the gun down. It's just me.
He's taking over your body. It's happened to me too. You can beat him. You gotta fight.
I can't see what you see, or hear what you're hearing, or feel what you're feeling. But I know even Green struggled with something similar. It's desynchropsychotic disorder.
Desynchro? What?
Probably our Icarite. Our mind has a limit.
It can only handle a certain number of traumas and reincarnations. Until it gives out.
I don't know if I can help you, to be honest, but I'll try. You just have to let me go, okay?
You killed him, didn't you? Green's dead because of you.
What? I tried to help him, but I'm not a miracle worker. If someone's been wearing down his psyche for centuries, how am I supposed to fix that? Fucking how? Please. I'm exhausted. Put the gun down.
Come on. You can trust me. Drop it.
Please.
What do I do? He's gonna shoot me, isn't he?
Try the path behind me. You have a chance to get through. Take this. Sarah will guide you. You'll just have to calm her down first.
So I started blasting.
Thank you.
I could feel his breath on my neck. I should have felt fear or anger, but I just felt serene. Maybe because I was so fucking tired. First life. We really made it. The second was good too. The third never came. Still, we were lucky. Really lucky. I've been living a stolen, anguished life for a long time. And he was born from that pain.
Everything's all right.
Your time is long over. I'll get her anyway. I'll drag her to the abyss with you as the tool.
That's the poison, right?
Wanna bet?
Oh, he's gonna jump. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. Did you get an ad? Yeah, that sucks. Next week's episode. I wish they had it where if you were a member, you got, wait, I thought Max, I thought you were a YouTube Premium member. I wish they had it where if you were a member to the channel. Oh, no, Premium at the moment. I wish they had it where if you were a member, you didn't get ads. Like a member to the channel like Twitch does. I'll have to whip me in another body. Pull me out of this. Damn.
Hi, James. I know you won't pick up, but my psychologist says I need closure. She's pretty famous. She's alive thanks to you. And thanks to me, she hid here in the slums in the first days of the riots. Believe it or not, it was the safest here. It's pretty strange to look at myself, pregnant and shocked by the poverty I'd spent my whole life in. I had a few desynchro attacks because of it, but I recovered. Fully recovered. I finally got my body back, and I finally have enough money to get Taylor out.
Nice.
I was worried if Taylor would still be herself after she was thawed out, but Salma's pretty sure that there's no symptoms until the first 100 years. Symptoms like what you've been struggling with. She tried to explain it to me, and I'm so sorry. For the record, you were the most difficult partner I've ever worked with, and no one else will ever come close. But thank you. You deserve peace. I really hope you found it.
So he was suffering from the desynchro the whole time. 3 shells he went through. And he was just losing it. It was him the whole time. Green had the same thing. Green had the same symptoms, the desynchro. Green was losing it as well. Wow. Eddie, yeah. Ads every 15 minutes. I have it set to conservative, the lowest amount of ads that you can have, so I don't know what it is. It's strange. Could be shoddy connection, though, too. Sometimes YouTube will do that if your connection's shoddy. It'll keep throwing you ads to help as a buffer. So Mad Max, so there's 4 endings. 3 are basically the same with slight changes. You got the 4th and best result. I tried dropping the bitch, and she dropped me, yeah. Well, I mean, you were sent there to get her shell, which was Sarah's, and you know she's pregnant, and the person in the shell is a psychologist that was working with Green on the recording to try to help him. He was suffering from the psychosis as well. So I was like, I stopped for a second. I'm thinking, if I shoot her, the voice already took over and started manipulating, controlling Sarah. Then the voice started manipulating, controlling Salwa. So I kind of figured that voice was just in my head, considering all the information. That's why I didn't shoot her. That's why I chose to put it, like, to throw the gun away. It's a bit of a damn shame, though, he ended up killing himself. Would have liked a happier ending. Oh, you didn't get the evidence with the tape. Well, I actually didn't really get it until I was solving the clues. I didn't even remember picking up the tape evidence until I started solving the clue, which was about the tape recording. I don't even remember where I picked up the tape recording. I'm going to be 100% honest. I have no clue. Now, maybe it was something that Sarah picked up that I didn't pick up. And then when we were solving the puzzle, I listened to the piece, you know, like the puzzle piece, you know, when you build it. I listened to it, and she had the interview with Green then. To me, she'd been taken over. Yeah. Well, the thing was, I was thinking, okay, because it really puts you when you go into where Sarah is, and Sarah has the voice mixed in with the stranger's voice. You can tell he's on the fringe. Yeah, so when I was solving the puzzle, that's when I listened to the tape. Because, you know, you can click on every individual piece and it gives you an audio log of what that evidence is based on. That tape was part of the evidence I remember listening to. You actually had a red line which shows bad conclusion, but you got it where it actually all went correct. You got a red line which shows bad conclusion. What does that mean? Oh, you mean in the puzzle? The red line. Yeah, in the collect evidence part of yes, yeah. No, I because you put it on and it says no, that's not the chain of event, or that's not the additional evidence. That's a supporting evidence, right? Yeah, that might have happened, but I just removed them out. You know, you just remove them, but you still listen to the audio log. At least you should. So that technically is the best ending we could get for the game, where he ends up killing himself. Interesting. Kind of leaves me a little sad, but also from the point where in the game where we met, hey Akito, I hope you're doing good. Did I miss it again? Yeah, you can watch it back though. The point in the game where we found Sara, up until that point, it was really well done, and I think it got a little bit, maybe because of the psychosis taking effect up until that point. Because from that point, I lost the train of thought. You dropped evidence into the question, it normally goes green. Makes sense. Yours went red. You carried on, and it led to more questions, led to a green conclusion. If I remember correctly, I don't think I led on. I think I removed that piece, put in a piece that worked. You can't lead on from a red. Different answers at the end. Yeah, you can get different answers, but only one of 4 conclusions. Yeah, it's Noir. There are no happy endings. Well, it was a slight happy ending that the story with Sara she's so poor, right? The whole crux of this game was the rich elite shitting on the little man, right? I'm a detective. I lost my wife. I live in a shitty apartment. Everybody's corrupt and bought out, you know, from what we can see. But that didn't seem to be the case. I mean, it was the case to an extent because you have the aristocrats who did the sex parties and like the debauchery, and they kind of shat on the little man. But what ends up happening is this overall tone of psychosis, kind of similar to Cyberpunk with cyber psychosis, where they're so heavily modified with cyber, you know, pieces that the flesh, the brain goes crazy, and you suffer from cyber psychosis where they need to take pills in order to. But in this one, they get psychosis due to the amount of times they've changed consciousness into different human shells, which at the end of the day, it's humans that they're transferring into. So it's very weird. So yes, it does have some elements of a bunch of different games like Blade Runner, Cyberpunk. I wouldn't necessarily say BioShock other than aesthetics, because it really has nothing to do with BioShock. It's just aesthetic value of BioShock. Yeah, too much trauma in the life, and just the constant transferring of consciousness. They even said that the whatever the material is, I can't remember the name of it, that wasn't fully fleshed out as well. That it wasn't 100% reliant. You lose memories. You know, some of those memories can affect, but it was just a good concept. What happened to the original owners? They all just slapped into the memory bank. The original owners of who? I'm sorry. The original owners. What original owners? What happened? All of the empty bodies. They all swapped into. Do you mean at the aristocrat party? Do you mean at the debauchery party? Is that what you're referring to? The party in Green's basement with the elevator thing? They were buying different grade bodies, A to D. Well, who's they? Who are you talking about they were? In which reference are you talking about? Because what you're just... Who's they? Everyone. In that universe. That was the law. You had to buy a body after 21. They would swap into whatever they could afford. They wanted to lower it to 18. Yes. Well, I think in the universe, it's all based on money, right? So whoever didn't have the money, they would be in the fringe. So they'd be in the ghetto like Sara was. remember she tells us her as a young girl, and then you end up selling your body, the rights to your body, and then you go into you can either choose to get another body or go into the CDC. Yeah. The body they bought so they touched on the orphanage stuff. It's the lower impoverished. So what happens is all the poor people will sell their body to either go into the storage at whatever the CDC or whatever the hell it was called, I can't remember, into the bank, or they would just swap to an older body. That's what Sarah ended up doing. She could only get a D-class body, and then she was going to work at getting the other girl out. I can't even remember her name now. Yeah. Some of them would go to memory banks, and some of them would sell their bodies, make a profit. Jane, was it? I don't think. It wasn't Jane. That wasn't Jane. No, it wasn't Jane. It was no, it wasn't Jane. Tyler. Yeah, Tyler, whatever her name was. Yeah. So in the world like that's what they touched on with Tyler. She sold her body. That's what she did was sell her body. But if you don't do that, you just live, right? You just live in poverty, essentially live in poverty. But they were incentivizing eating right, eating healthy, so that when you did go to sell your body, you would get money for it, like a decent amount. So it's like propaganda, essentially. So it makes sense. Like, yeah, some of them would sit in the banks. Maybe if they had loved ones that could transfer them, but some of them, yeah, they would sit in a conscious. They would just sell their body. There's probably, and they never touched on it so much, but I'm assuming like that tropical paradise of death at the end that we experienced would be something similar to like the way the banks worked, right? Like they would be in a paradise. They would just be living consciously in this like kind of like Matrix reality, but they never touched on it really in the game, not that we know of, other than approaching death, because that would be the metaphor, right? Death, or the end of your existence, would be in paradise with your loved ones. So I'm assuming it took it as if they couldn't afford a new body at 21. They were transferred into the memory banks and their bodies sold. That's not necessarily true, unless they were on the run, because yes, the cops or the law enforcement would do that. Yes, they would come and collect. They would come and collect. Yes. Pretty sure they sold, though. You get money for it. Because the kids, remember Max and the kids? Remember the 3 kids? What film is that? Which one? What, The Matrix? Jude Law. Debt collector for body parts. Jude Law, I only remember in AI. Debt collector for body parts. It sounds familiar, but Jude Law, I remember in a movie called AI, and he was like a gigolo, right? Wasn't he a gigolo character? It sounds familiar, though. Was it Repo Men? Was it Repo Men? It sounds familiar. Yeah, Repo Men. Yep. Yeah, I remember that. Sorry, I was thinking of, I don't know why, that never popped to my mind. I was thinking of AI, or artificial intelligence, the Steven Spielberg. But Repo Men, yeah, I remember this. I should watch this again, actually. I haven't seen that in forever. Yeah, that was a good movie. I should watch that again. Yeah, he's a debt collector and went and ripped body parts of people that couldn't. No, I remember, yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen that one. But the overall concept of this is kind of cool. There's some unanswered questions, but it's vague enough to the point where you can kind of string along your own story to the way it works. Other than that, as like a detective game, mechanics-wise, it was cool. It was a nice piece of art. Yeah, it was art. It was a nice piece of art. Eddie just randomly throwing in 7. Nice. Anyways, I'm gonna go relax and spend some time with the family. I will have another stream coming out in a bit. I think I'm gonna load up Roblox. Probably gonna load up some Roblox. And we'll rip that. Alright, so I'll have a posting out coming out for you guys soon. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't hit the like, please hit the like. Subscribe if you want to see more. Well, probably not going to play any more of this game because we're done. But special thanks, Max. I appreciate it. It was a really interesting experience. I do like these kind of games. The next one I really do want to play is Alan Wake 2. So, should be good. Thank you very much for your time. Have a lovely evening. Be kind to each other. See you later. Peace.